Sickly sweet drinks are at the top of the hit list for the Australian Medical Association this federal election, with the medical body reigniting calls for a sugar tax. Dr Michael Page joins us to discuss. Thanks for coming in.
Good afternoon.
It is hoped that the tax would drive down sugar consumption. Would it, do you think?
We think it will. There's plenty of evidence from overseas that taxes on high sugar-containing beverages can reduce consumption, and that in turn can have major health benefits in terms of reduction in rates of obesity, and that is associated with a reduction in things like diabetes.
How much extra could we be expected to pay?
Look, this is a fairly modest proposal. You would expect your average can of soft drink to maybe increase by about 20 cents, but it's enough of a signal when the sugar-containing soft drink is placed next to the zero sugar option. That extra bit of cost on the sugar-containing drink might just provide a signal to someone to reconsider their options.
Where would the money go?
Look, we hope that taxes raised by a tax like this would go directly back into health prevention. We have an epidemic of obesity and diabetes in this country, and we need resources for research and for treating these conditions.
Tell us more about that. What impact are these sugary drinks having on us, like the effect that it is having on our health system?
Absolutely. Look, we consume far too much sugar in this country, and that leads to the high rates of obesity that we have in Australia, the rates of type 2 diabetes, and that type 2 diabetes leads to heart disease, kidney disease, liver disease, heart attack, stroke, many complications down the line. So reducing our sugar intake as a nation should be seen as a priority.
Why should the tax only be on drinks? And what about products that tout themselves as zero sugar?
Yeah, look, I think there's complexity to taxing other products. These drinks contain no nutritional value at all. We don't need the sugar. We get enough sugar from other forms of our diet. And so those zero sugar drinks, look, I'll admit to enjoying a zero sugar solo from time to time, absolutely fine. If they say no sugar, they don't have any sugar in them, and those are not the problem. It's those high sugar content drinks that are causing a major public health problem.
Dr Michael Page, appreciate your time.